But we've still got a couple of things left to do.
Yeah, we're not quite out of the woods just yet. In fact, we're about to go right back into the woods.
Not just yet.
For this point, elements of the story have a high likelihood of destroying the images of the main character. Only people with this ship. What? What the f did you just hit? What is this? What the hell? Wait, what was actually what's happening? Are these character episodes?
We have to show off every piece of content.
I know, but I don't even know what this is. If I don't even know what this is, then we're in for a fun time. Okay. As it tends to be, what kind of bullshit is she about to get into? I recommend a hobby, Remilia.
Do any of you have homeware or streetwear or something that doesn't make it look like you're going to a show?
Right? To be absolutely fair though, between Emilia and Castlevania looks and Toho's innate frilliness with the designs already, I'm honestly amazed they aren't just like one big ass dress for everyone.
Also, I just noticed Saki has braids on both sides, even though I think she's only supposed to have one braid on the left.
Yeah, I think you're right. They look pretty nice though. Good details on them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think I even mentioned this yet, but Bedhead Sakia does things to me. Oh yeah, isn't there also like a succubus girlie that lives here or something?
Yes, she is.
That we never see ever?
Yep. She's Patchley's servant, her librarian assistant.
Right.
People assume that, but that's one of those cases of this character has only ever been a sprite, so no one's been so people just roll with an extrapolated design.
Okay.
An extended fan design.
I mean, the extended fan design I think looks decent enough. I'm surprised they haven't rolled with the main game so far. Huh.
It's because characters that aren't full stage bosses tend to only appear the once ever and never get mentioned ever again. One of the examples I was talking about of that during
oh yeah, from yesterday.
From New World was Momiji.
Yeah.
She's only been a mid-stage boss, never a proper stage boss, so she's only ever been her debut in 2007, and that was for one of the mid spin-offs.
Huh.
Anyway, the next half hour or so is going to be just dialogue.
Oh. Oh my, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot. Okay.
Yeah, and I can't even just let it autoplay. I have to click this manually. So if I have to pay attention, so do you.
I am paying attention, actually. I do like character interactions with this, especially since I still haven't read the manga. So this is the most character interaction we're gonna get right now.
Especially when they go out of their way to say that your worldview was going to be shattered.
Right? What the fuck was that about? This seems pretty normal to me so far. See, when they were saying that, I thought that meant that some of the actual like JPEG or like PNG art for the character arts were going to like do some fucky shit in the gameplay. I was like, okay.
So right now we're going over how destroying the castle a second time, because we were supposed to do that in the first game too, we rebuilt it apparently, was so expensive that even these ultra-rich vampires are so poor right now they have to subsist off of ramen.
Admittedly, that is very funny.
And Remilia, being ultra bored, wants dinner and a show. So she wants all of her servants and her best friend to do some sort of comedy show.
Huh. You think Patchley could, like, conjure anything to help with this at all, but, eh.
I have no idea who thought this was a good idea.
It's cute, but maybe this would have been better just published on YouTube?
Or at least with an autoplay, so I don't have to manually click every time.
Yeah. This so does not translate well in this format.
No. You've never seen shitty improv?
Wait a minute, hang on. When we get back to Patchouli, something weird just happened on the screen. There's like a... Holy shit, wait a minute. Look at all the dead pixels that appear on the screen when Patchouli's here. Do you see that? No, it's actually in the game.
Huh.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Did someone just not do a clean rip of the PNG?
You really had me freaked out there for a second because I only bought this TV 6 months ago. I don't want it to be fucked yet.
No, I would have said something sooner. Those were white pixels.
Yeah, that's
what
like
the hell?
Like flecks of paint.
Okay, so I think I know what happened here. I think maybe they took this art from like a JPEG that was drawn in Photoshop and did a bad job at like rotoscoping out the actual like picture itself, maybe? Because those should not be there.
Can I say as an aside that this, especially with this expression, is probably the cutest the Patchouli has ever been?
She's definitely up there. I will definitely say that. Also, a side note, it's probably one of the best mailing arts I've ever seen. The red and black contrast each other super nicely in my book. Plus the blue eyes. It's more the color spectrum here. The red offsets the usually more mute color tones that this game has.
They're not doing a very good job shaping her hair, though.
Not terribly. I'm just more marveled about how someone fucked up that big time. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It bears to mention that since how small this... Okay, I'm not going to get cast shade at the original developers because it's probably like literally 2 or 3 people that did this game. And I don't remember seeing the flecks of white PNG pixels there in the main game. At least I don't think there was. No, I feel like I would have noticed that sooner.
Yeah.
It's like... I wonder who would have made this expanded content? The fucking guys in Korea?
This was there in the original.
This was in the original too?
Yes.
Okay, so no, someone just really fucked up big time with the export of the PNG then. Has no one documented this? I'm curious now, hang on.
I can't imagine it would be of all that big interest.
Maybe, but like this is a big technical oversight. Like this is something that would actually be embarrassing for someone.
Dojin games aren't judged to the same standards as those with publishers.
Maybe.
And I mean, I guess technically you have little pink flecks coming off of Remilia's that aren't just her aura.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. I'm noticing that too, like to the right side of her hat.
Yeah.
Huh. Let me find a PNG of her specifically, and I can see if it's still there.
Check your DMs.
Oh yeah, you did send me a billion of those, huh? Hang on. I'm seeing if I can find these natively. Ah, there we go. They're popping up on the right side.
Yeah.
So this is funny. I don't see them on this PNG available on Morio Shrine.
That's one of the fan wikis that also comes with download links.
Yeah, so either the guys on the website cleaned this up, or specifically something fucked up with this PNG here.
We could check the art book in the collector's edition later on.
I don't know how much that would actually show us, but
it has all of the PNGs.
Yeah, true. Very funny. I don't know. Weird. Like also, that's also the most interesting thing that's going on right now currently. No, I get it. It's part of the aesthetic appeal with the stars appearing in the sky. with Patchouli and her character. Neat. I guess having Mei-Ling metaphorically dropping her spaghetti is pretty funny. Ginkaku, fuck off, you two, Jesus. I already had to deal with you enough in one game.
You're saying you don't like gold and silver?
People would say crystal's better.
That's your favorite region.
It is. But I have to deal with those two idiots already in one series. Drop their fucking six-path schools that don't get brought up thereafter.
They come up one more time, only to be ignored forever,
Yep.
and literally put in a display case in a store that anyone could rob at any time.
Oh my god, Remilia is actually judging them. Oh, hi, Marissa. I guess she's gonna break at some point in time anyway.
And she always had a cross on her broom, like a Keyblade keychain.
Oh my god, no, I didn't see that before.
Was the last stage we saw her on just too dark to see it?
Probably. I actually be willing to bet that. Maybe she was
Put me in, coach.
Marissa seems like she'd be a god at improv, honestly. I like her scarf. Or this one looks like a scarf.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it really has.
I was promised there was going to be snow when I moved here. It's New Year's and I haven't seen any snow yet.
We're going through a heat wave over 50 in Seattle for fucking Christmas. What is this bullshit?
Yeah, no, really. Why is it that I don't need a jacket when I get out of my car to go to work in the afternoon?
Sidebar, has anyone actually had cold noodles before? It's actually good.
That is actually a thing, apparently.
Huh. Yeah, I've seen it before too. I'm just like mystified how you'd have that. I don't know.
It's with some kind of seasoning.
Yeah. Remilia, you need to come up with your own comedy.
This was your idea. What have you got?
Oh, fuck.
You didn't invite your sister to dinner?
Rude. Okay, I'm looking around. I think Flandre's is just... Her PNG is more fucked up. I think there was too much rose scoping on the branches there. You see that?
Huh.
Like, there's a lot of, like, maybe crop off going on with the branches on the right side there.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Like, a little bit? I don't know. Oh, yeah, right. Why don't you have branches coming out of her back right now?
It's a very artistic interpretation of her crystal wings.
Yeah. Prop comedy. Actually, it'd be funnier. What?
She's gonna fix that spaghetti.
Okay, alright. These two don't even look like the same species with a different art style they have going on.
And Maylin comes out looking like a mannequin.
Oops. No, we already have to deal with enough of that in the main game.
Please don't do something that would end up causing Sakia more work.
She's all overworked enough as it is. She barely probably gets paid.
Don't make her have to clean up a corpse in addition to the spaghetti all over the floor.
Yeah. On top of all of the repairs going on anyway.
Yeah.
This is gonna be either awkward or very funny. I don't see much middle ground here, potentially.
For what it's worth, I do think this is actually the longest one. I think the other ones are fairly shorter.
Oh, that'd be nice. I feel like this has already been at least 10 minutes. But it makes the noodles better?
Your problem was that our noodles were cold. If I boil them, that's one of your problems taken care of.
Some real college student cookbook stuff going on right now.
Do you know what natto is?
No.
It's this bean food that has a real stringy texture. I've heard it described as a Japanese old man food because it's like really gross and looks like snot.
Okay. Huh.
But it's made with this bean thing. Apparently, it's a food that people choke on.
Ah.
N-A-T-T.
Let me take a look at this. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Oh god, it does look like snot. What the fuck?
Yeah, apparently that's food that's favored by old men.
Huh. Maybe it's like super high in protein or something.
Ugh.
Because that looks like beans.
It is beans.
This man eating beans.
But apparently young people hate it because of the texture and apparently it smelling like shit. Being gross.
Yeah, that's a multifold of being fucking bad. Sakia wins for actually making some good shit.
Because she actually cooked dinner.
Yep. Well, I'm inclined to agree, but for different reasons.
Okay.
Well, he solved the dinner thing, but he didn't solve the show part. Anyway, that was one. I know you said that was a long one, but man. Okay, Yuyuko. I don't get much content for her, so this should be good. Maybe.
Wholly original piece of art seen nowhere else in the game.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Okay, actually, I rarely get to see pieces of art, anything for a story for Yuyuko in a natural setting. This is gonna be pretty nice.
There's a manga I should send you that's entirely a fan work where it's the story of Toho 7, but recontextualized to be them battling it out through mahjong and not through bullet battles.
That sounds good, actually.
Especially if you know anything about it, which I do not.
It was assuming post game? Probably.
Yeah.
It's okay, Yuyuko. You have your own silver-haired maid you can abuse.
Something like that.
I was about to say abuse isn't the right word here, but I do loosely remember Yuyuko setting Yomu to do some fucked up things before, so probably actually not far off the mark.
It's not real abuse, it's just sending her off on a bunch of wild goose chases to do stupid bullshit for her amusement.
Yeah. Yo, dead people, you alive? That is one of the funniest bits of writing we've had so far.
That got passed around for a while after this game came out the first time.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Elderly deceased. Okay, one of these people is half dead, so you're almost there.
Drinking party.
It's very ironic that Komachi is one of the most expressive people here.
You're gonna have to look up another thing.
Yeah, probably. And here is about to look up art for Komachi. Damn it. All right, what is this thing? Ezo Bafun Uni?
Uni means eel.
Yeah, I don't have much here.
She says it's a sea urchin.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing some stuff that would imply that. You gotta admire generational differences being contextualized in Japan.
It's a thing about how sushi is really fucked up. Yeah, and how varied it is. There's stuff that looks gross, stuff that is actually gross, something eggs, and one type of sushi is literally, I think it's like seahorse sperm sac or something.
Yeah, it checks. I know octopus eggs is considered one delicacy in seafood, so. But I heard it's apparently good. But it also seems like a bit of a thing that you have to climb a mental barrier to eat, so yeah.
Yeah, and how most of it smells like ass.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I've never had.
Neither have I. I am still fairly shallow into the sushi pool myself. Oh, hi. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing really happening right now. Can I just say that the eyes inside of her art is bothering me more so in this game than it has, like, in a lot of other games?
Which one?
Yukari's. The eyes inside of her umbrella.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's something about these in particular that just fuck with me. I'm not sure what it is necessarily. Maybe it's the hyper-realism on them.
It's way more visceral than in every other game when it's cartoonish.
Yeah.
If you want to put in a real quick cut-in of New World, since that'll be fresh in your files at the time, yeah, that's way more cartoonish. Just looking at regular eyes drawing instead of this, which is like gothic painting or whatever.
Yeah, this is like actually something from like an RPG horror maker you would probably see.
Yeah.
Probably normal reaction, honestly. Fuck me, hang on.
That's actually one of the more common types of sushi.
I imagine.
Hey, you should know all the ingredients in sushi. You watched Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, it's the sushi egg.
Oh, okay, this is the eggs. All right, well, that's not that bad.
That's like the default sushi.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you say that, but I actually have not watched anything from the movies or season 2 at all yet. And I look forward to watching an anime where I know that the animators are literally killing themselves over it.
You've already watched Attack on Titan.
An egg is looking my way. There are multiple things about Yukari's design that are looking at me. I'm not talking about the boobs here. Well, right now, anyway.
So this whole thing is a play on how Yomu is an incredibly picky eater that just eats plain food because everything else scares her. I don't know that that's actually a thing, but, you know, I've met those sort of people that are like, I would just like a plain turkey sandwich, please, nothing fancy.
Yeah. That being said, I can see Yuko actually eating some fucked up shit on the regular.
One of the longest running jokes in the fandom is that in the first game where you can play as Yomu / Yuko together, the first enemy you fight is a bird yokai. And so the running joke based on some probably not very well translated dialogue is that she eats birds, not in the sense of regular flying bird, but of bird people. So she'll eat a bird humanoid.
Oh, okay.
Which would be funny because Yuko is not a yokai. She's a dead human. Yokai eat humans and humanoid-shaped things. So that wouldn't be weird, but she's not of that classification.
Well, these characters, sometimes these details get lost in the mix for me.
Yeah.
Is Yukari actually a yokai?
Yes.
Okay. Wasn't entirely sure about that if she was a human with some really crazy powers.
She has the whatchamacallit. Part 5. Requiem.
Yeah, Gold Experience Requiem.
Gold Experience Requiem. The power to reshape reality as she deems fit.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot you were here. She's stepping up.
Hey, let's everyone all have a laugh about her eating all this food that terrifies her. It's meant to be eaten inside the seaweed wrap. No.
Koumajou's art here actually is very funny to me now I look at it because it's such a stark contrast from all the others' art style, which is like hyper-realistic goth, not hyper-realistic, like super goth style with the shading and the eyes. And it goes to Koumajou, who looks like she is just having anime.
No, not again. Not after the last one was so painful to sit through.
We're not getting there in terms of time yet, but I feel like it's starting to get a little bit there.
No, this is a lot faster. This is only 4 characters to bounce off of instead of like 7 like the last one was.
Yeah. Yeah, you see how much of a jump that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she did come back. He brings some anti-nausea meds for this? Okay, we're playing ahead. Got it. Huh. He brings them spicy sake or something? As she would. Whatever the hell it is. Wait, is it? Green stuff. Forget what it is. Wasabi. Maybe it's wasabi.
She said it was bottled, so apparently it's probably just a sauce.
Maybe. Okay. I don't. What is it? What is? There's gotta be a punchline here.
Something that also probably doesn't translate.
It's supposed to be something. Oh, it's supposed to be like half and half. That kind of joke.
I guess.
Maybe. Okay, Reimu, please wake me up for this one. I'm noticing a pattern here. Shit, they're bored. That means they're in a state of being for a new game to start. And that innately means shit's about to get fucked. I do appreciate how we actually have the incredibly stupidly hot summer set going on right now. Like, we're just missing the obnoxious cicadas right now.
Yeah.
It'd be really nice if we actually have them just, like, talking about past incidents.
Yeah.
Stop ignoring me. The little creator of the world just roll up to my house.
Oh, hey, the eyes are even more fucked up in this portrait.
Oh, yeah, we didn't see the left side before.
Yeah.
Oh. When it gets back to Reimu, look at her ribbon.
Where?
The black outline. Oh my. Someone kind of fucked up with the rotoscoping for her PNG for this. Oh my. That looks really bad.
You need to be more specific?
Okay, so look at the right side of the ribbon on the top of her head. So do you see those black lines that are like jutting out from the side of it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I think what happened was they weren't specific enough or fine-tuned enough with the rotoscoping tool, and as a result, a lot of like dead pixels are just sitting on the sides of it.
Huh.
So with that knowledge, if you look around, you could probably see a lot more fucked up bits of artifacting going on.
I guess so.
Yeah, oof. Yukari last game you had us fighting the Nibiru, so please don't do anything too crazy. Oh, I get to read that.
Oh.
Oops.
あの時はレミリアが聞くなと。聞くのは無粋ですって。だったら私を放置するのも無粋の極み。
Oh, she feels left out.
うるさいな。だからこうして聞いてるじゃない。っていうか、何の目的もないままあんなくだらないコントに付き合わせたわけじゃない。そんなわけないじゃない。
Wow, we really are just building off of it, huh?
何よこのチラシ。何週刊徳川総監。
Okay.
そうよ。埋蔵金はそんな。
Oh, hi, Ron.
詳細なデータを元にした記録。
Jesus, the whole fucking family's here.
Oh, right. So they're following up on the thing from the ending of the first game, where Remilia said she built the castle because she thought there was gold in it, and it turns out that it was literally just a joke because the name of the castle is the name of a mountain.
Ah, all right.
Something about there being gold in the hills.
So another one of those things that probably didn't translate too well overseas, huh?
No.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, you found that in a magazine. Here, we found something else in a magazine that we want to build. Will you help us build this thing that we found from a magazine for the third time?
Hmm. It's a better hobby for her than what she usually does.
ゆかり様はそれに付属している350分の1スケールのコーマ城が目当てです。創刊号がどこにも売ってないから、だったら自分で作っちゃおうというわけ。創刊号は特別価格だから人気なのです。あなたたち。
Ron just out here throwing her under the bus.
We have to get 350 issues of a magazine in order to get all of the individual pieces to build this model kit.
Oh my god. I thought she was just looking to get the 1/350th scale model of the Scarlet Devil Mansion, though.
And you have to collect something from the magazine to do that.
Oh, yeah. Gonna go bother her.
Leave me alone. I thought you would get your energy back if I showed you this toy I built.
Alright, what is she leading Yukari into doing now? It should have been me, not her. It's not fair. Ah, the real star of the show. Read her like an open book.
That's how their relationship always works.
Yeah.
Yukari being jealous.
Wonder what kind of shit we're gonna get into today.
Hey, we're calling back to the other stories.
Yay! Actual crossover.
They're in continuity with each other.
I like how the demolition is what's expensive, though.
When you have lingerie right there that can literally destroy matter.
Yeah.
They're also in a state of only having ramen.
Oh, wow, okay.
Or some other type of noodle, whatever.
Yukari, who can literally, like, bring in anything from anywhere, is having to subsist off of ramen.
She's not a thief.
That's true.
That's Marius' thing.
それにしてもレム何
Gotta be careful there, Yukari. It could be bad for your blood pressure.
なんかあったか私そうゆかり様に言わせるとレムは最近覇気がないらしいですゆかり様もいつも気に病んでおられますあ、いっそのこと死んでくれたら気が楽になるかもあなたたちいちいち余計なことを言うわね確かにあまり調子がいいってわけでもないかしらどれどれ
It do be slow between games, probably. I mean, especially with Reimu and the shrine being pretty quiet most of the time, yeah.
They're fucking.
熱はなさそうだぜやけに原始的な測り方をするわねっていうかレムそれってさ5月病じゃね5月病まだそれ白霊の巫女病の死なないわよただの気の持ちよう
So they're not using it correctly, but that is a cute way of saying she's in heat.
外の世界で
Oh.
そういう病気っていうかなんていうか
So I don't think they're using that term correctly.
この季節に多くてねちょっとだるくなったりやる気が出なくなるだけ
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's flu season that goes around in spring or something.
残念です
But I'm not sure if that's what they're actually going for, the translation or not.
Seasonal allergies?
Yeah. Pollen allergies.
Yeah.
夏病ね高魔城の一件以来いつにも増して体が出たからなそらやる気も起きなくなるぜ失礼ねまあそういう時はパーッと気晴らしするに限るぜまあ
So is this going to lead into the actual extra episode thing or what?
遊びに行くか
Yes, actually. This one will. I don't think the next one does.
マリさんが遊びたいだけでしょまあよし決まったとなるとヤクも一味も来るかい何して遊ぶあまさか猫じゃらしゆかり様どうしますまったくくだらったらないわねどうした今日がそがれたって言ったのよ
Oof.
だいたいなんで私が話してるところにゾロゾロと集まってくるのよ
Don't worry about it, Yukari. That just means you're popular.
Hey, she's not infallible after all.
Right?
まったく
I like seeing her drop her spaghetti metaphorically.
流行りの病だなんて心配して損したわ
If anything, it adds a lot more depth to her character. Instead of literally being haha according to plan.
損をした心配なんて何も意味ないですけどねまあまあ嬉しいわありがとう礼を言う前にその怠惰な生活を改めることねはいはいそうします
Just waiting for the right catalyst to do that.
ランチェンはい邪魔したわねレームマリサいえいえいつでも遊びに来なよあなたの家じゃないでしょ
You know, after all this, I gotta say, I have gained a much better appreciation for this art style for Yukari. And no, not just because of the boobs.
Yeah, I can see that.
なんですか何がかしら
Ironically, I think I actually would say I think she works better covered up.
I think it's the black frills and the gloves that add some dimension to the look. It really actually makes it pop.
Yeah.
ゆかり様
And then here Ron turns into every 16-year-old you've ever seen in a Hot Topic.
Yeah.
いいのよたかだか人間の巫女じゃない
Human shaman.
That's not a term that Toho's ever used before.
I don't think so either. Huh. Weird.
さあ移動するわよどこにですか興味がないなら無理やりにでも持たせてやればいいのよ
Oh, we're getting aggressive now.
また何か悪だく
Evil.
覚えてらっしゃい白霊レーム次こそはあなたの心をもっともっと震わせてあげるわ
Can at least ask her out to dinner first.
You are surprisingly gay for someone who is a literal teenager.
Yeah. If even teenager, which would be 12 or 14.
Reimu starts out being something like 14 in the PC 98 games. Now I think she's supposed to be like 17. But that one actually leads into the extra stage. So maybe I should have done that one last. Oh well.
Yeah. Wouldn't quite make sense for it to be out of order, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a set for a horror movie. Oza's got that vibe about it.
It has that art about it too.
Yeah. Old decrepit house with dolls on the stand. Huh. What's that one bit of wire coming out from underneath Mars? The art. You see that? It's got like teeth on it or something.
Barbed wire or thorns or something.
Maybe it's a chain for her broom? I don't know. Where would that go?
Huh.
I gotta find an actual full art for her now. God damn it, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, don't worry. Don't wait for me.
Don't make this take any longer than it has to.
It is already 11 o'clock. You do not believe that. Let's see. That's the art for the first game. Oh, okay. I think I might see. I think it's a chain just like going around her dress or something at the base.
Huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's probably it. And yep, that is exactly it. It's a chain that's on the side of her dress.
Huh.
It's just like flapping in the wind a little bit with this art style.
Why
Or
is it
with this.
spiked?
I am not sure. Maybe the teeth are supposed to be just be a decoration, which is weird for her. You wouldn't think she would have that kind of flair about her, but okay.
Okay, they're doing that thing again.
Oh, the friends thing? Oh boy. I never even knew about this trope before this game. Okay.
This is a thing with Alice that goes back forever, that she only has like 3 friends ever and 2 of them secretly hate her, so she's a big loser. Because she doesn't have any real friends and spends all of her time playing with dolls.
How long has it been since this joke ran its course?
Probably 2005.
Got it. Well, I guess it kind of goes hand in hand with Mailing being an incompetent gatekeeper, although that's at least still kind of funny.
Also, Sakia with her A-cup angst.
Okay.
That's her.
Yeah, no, that checks.
TV tropes, don't you know?
Hmm.
Isn't it great that people don't refer to those terms like they're law anymore? People used to do that in the 2010s.
I know. Even Johnny used to refer to that website a lot.
Ugh.
It was just like, man, you could do so much better.
Yeah.
Use your brain. That's what she just said. Like, why you gotta be demeaning to Marissa? Goddamn, dude.
Who was?
Marissa was? I should be paying more attention right now. Alice is being kind of vitriolic.
I think that's supposed to be blunt.
Yeah. I mean, I think brunt also is correct there because I think you can refer to it as brunt force trauma or like taking the brunt of something.
I've heard of taking the brunt. I've never heard brunt force trauma. It's supposed to be blunt force trauma.
Yeah.
Which is funny. I'm watching Ace Attorney the anime right now, and there's a lot of blunt force trauma going around.
Yeah. Yeah, it do be like that. It do be Remilia's stupid games that cause a lot of trouble, yes.
Every time.
Well, every time. Sometimes someone's bored.
Yeah, sometimes someone decides they're gonna drop the rock on her house instead of the other way around.
Yeah, sometimes literally butterfly effect and doing like moving one thing will result in hell being thrown out of whack.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't being nice. Wow, they're actually pretty good if the dolls can cook by themselves. Holy fuck.
Something about her having done this since she's a child means she's a complete master of the puppet arts, I guess.
I suppose.
Since she also builds them all herself, she can build them to do whatever she needs them to do.
Huh. Nice.
あら素直ね。それも悪くないわ。
Think. Wow, I was fast. I guess something that's kind of worth knowing too. Judging from Toho New World, it looks like Marissa and Alice live pretty close to each other, huh?
Yeah, they technically both live in the same,
Same forest?
yeah.
Cool.